Hey, good morning, guys. Give me a second. Let me try to fix this. There you go. Good morning, guys. We are Tuesday, September the 27th. Um, we had a pretty decent day yesterday. I don't know if you guys stayed till the end. Um, what ended up happening was I took a trade, got distracted, and then the trade went against me. Almost ended the day pretty badly. Took a few more trades later in the afternoon, kind of made up the loss back. So we are still pretty good on the account. We are plus 4,000 across both the funded accounts in 4 days. So today's our fifth day trading the funded accounts. And yeah, let's just kind of see how this day goes. I decided to come on a little bit early. I don't necessarily trade the open. Um, I typically like to wait 15-20 minutes before I take my first trade. Kind of, gives the market some time to establish itself and figure out what it wants to do, what direction it wants to go in. So why don't we just go through the regular motion, right? Let's take a look at the higher time frames. Let's take a look at the dailies, the hourlies, and then we'll dive deep into what happened yesterday in the close and the overnight as well. So we got the daily here, nothing to it. We are still near the lows of June 15, which is at 11K, 11,066. Seem to be rallying up here though. One thing I want to check is when is the session time from 9:30 to 4. Do you use evening sessions? You should be able to use evening sessions. I don't think it makes a difference at all though. I'm not sure if it makes a difference on a daily. Okay. So daily still looks pretty bearish. We still have this trend line that we can retest at 12K. These relief rallies can be quite aggressive. Absolutely. As you can see, we had 4 days of rallies over here, tagged the trend line, and then dropped down. So we can still have another relief rally. We can have a major squeeze in the markets. It's very, very possible. See a 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, fifth day, and then you have a rally that starts off. So we have 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, fifth day, right? See this fifth day, you can see that we didn't make a new low. So that's kind of significant actually, right? Let's just keep an eye on this. Um, this could be the low for the foreseeable future, maybe 2 days. And we could end up rallying, right? So we just need to keep an eye on this, make sure that we have our levels checked, and then we can kind of go with the flow. Take a look at the hourly though. Let's see what the hourly is showing us. That can't be right. That is right. This was Monday, this was yesterday over here. We tagged the midpoint, we created a bottom here. So this was the value area low. And we didn't want to go lower than this, and now we're rallying above this, and also we're rallying above yesterday's high. So very important to see what the market does in the next 5 to 10 minutes to see if we try to go higher than this. We do have midpoint at 11,650. That could be a target. So we are breaking out of this week's range, right? Although the week did start on Sunday. But we're above yesterday's high. And then where is Friday's high? Friday's high, well, it wasn't really much of a high to begin with. I think this was it, 9:30. We are above Friday's high as well. Friday's session high. So let's take a look at Thursday's session high. Thursday's session high was right here, I believe. 11,680. So midpoint, we can still use midpoint as our point of reference. But for now, things seem to be a little bit bullish, right? We still have this 11,420 to 11,530 gap that we might range between. But technically speaking, we are above this week's value, right? Over here, we are above this week's value, still below last week's value. So 11,580 right here is key, absolutely key. So we could tag this, actually, we could tag this and come off of it. That could be a potential short scalp opportunity. I don't think that we're going to blast through it on the first try. That's 580 right here. 580, coincidentally, 580 is, funny enough, 580 is yesterday's 1-to-1 IB extension. Not sure of the significance of that, but either way. This is a straight open drive, guys. A straight open drive, wide initial balance. Same as yesterday. Yesterday's initial balance was at 118. What ended up happening overnight? Overnight, we pretty much traded above POC overnight. So this could continue to drive. This could continue to drive and squeeze out all these players here. Very, very, very possible. But again, 10 minutes in, I don't want to take my first trade. I am looking to fade this move at 580. I think there is a potential for a scalp around these areas. Still a bearish market, guys. It is still a bearish market, I repeat. That being said, relief rallies are a huge thing. Right? Let's not kid ourselves here. Take a look at the higher time frame. We broke out of this consolidation. This is a pretty big consolidation. Take a look at this. A few bounces. We created this range. Right? We broke out of it once, came right back in, but it got picked up at the midpoint. Right? Picked up at the midpoint, bounced a little bit overnight above the range, right? So technically speaking, we didn't even like come back below it, right? So we're trying to push this market higher for whatever reason, whether it's profit taking, whether it's squeeze, whether it doesn't matter, right? It just shows that we're trying to push the market higher. And now we broke through this area over here, 520, right? 11,520 was previous resistance, now could turn into support. Could turn into a support. Let's keep an eye on that. Trying to create a value higher above VWAP, above this weekly VWAP. Things are looking quite bullish for today, or for now at the very least. So we'll keep that in mind. POC shifting higher, obviously. Let's take a look at the POC on the ES. POC is still down here on the ES, but eventually it will shift higher. I am thinking through. There you go. POC just shifted up on the ES. We're going to stick to this theme, right? We're going to stick to the theme of trying to figure out, or giving the best guess possible as to who is in control, buyers or sellers, waiting for a level or a slight dip and then buying back, at the very least for a retest of the highs, right? Either a retest of the highs and continuation, or just a retest of the highs and then reversal. But these retests typically do happen. See, we made a high, we came off of it, we retested it, and then we slowly curled back down here. This was yesterday. So retests like this off the open do happen, right? Create a high, come down, retest, break, support, or resistance turning into support and making new highs. I would have liked to go long at around, yeah, maybe I missed this trade actually. This would have been a good area to go long, but let's see if we can curl back down to 520. I think 520 is a very good area. It's also midpoint here, right? Get in, nice. That was a good fill. Could get a bounce off of here. I will add on at 15 or 13. That's value area low. Although it might be a bit too early to establish value. But again, okay. Let's see, is this going to catch sellers off guard? I think it already caught a few sellers off guard here. Above 40 is very good. Above 40 we can go to 60, 70. Should have sized up a little bit on that one. I don't want this to retest the 20, although it could potentially do that. Actually, let's just take that off. Some chasing going on here. Saw some bids go higher. It's an open drive. It is an open drive. Let's take a... So we opened at 470. We shouldn't cross the open. If we cross the open, it's bearish again. Right now, I'm just going with the trend. I'm going with the main drivers. Tagged midpoint, tagged VWAP, almost tagged midpoint, definitely tagged VWAP on Nasdaq. Oh, that's good. Just want to retest the highs here, guys. We just want to retest the highs, and we're gonna get out of our trade at the retest. Looking a bit leggy though. Good, 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 good. Get out of this rotation though. We need to get out of this rotation. You don't want to come back below 30. You actually don't want to come back below 30. See this rotation? 1, 2. Broke it, came back into it, we established like a line in the sand here. Should get picked up here now. I will scratch this trade if I need to. That's okay. Yep, that was the squeeze. That was a squeeze. I think that was a squeeze. And just like that. Ooh. Crazy. No panic. Yeah, I'm not holding this until 450. That's top of value area. I don't think it's a good idea to hold there. But if this market wants to go higher, it's definitely going to have to squeeze some people out. But I did not expect the squeeze to be this aggressive, this quick. At the open, can get a bounce. Alright, now I'm going to have to look at like descaling a little bit and de-risking. Some poor risk management here though from me. Just like that. Holy shit. Definitely took the wrong side of this trade. Let's go. The open's getting defended. You want to see a V reversal though from here. This was like a major squeeze. Came in on low volume. Look at all these stops that got taken out. Major stops got taken out. There's a lot of volume here though. Right? So we go above this volume, we're good. We stay below this volume, risky. That's it. We just need to break above this volume. $120 on 85. Just got taken out, and let's see what the market does after taking that out. It wants more. We are not in a very good position here, but it's okay. Let's take some out. Let's de-risk ourselves. Let's put this here. We actually did go back down here above VWAP. The open is getting defended, right? So we want to see if we can actually rally off of here, because this was a major squeeze. And you need to understand something about squeezes, is that they're necessary. Squeezes are absolutely necessary in order for the market to move into the direction that it wants to move into. That's why relief rallies are very necessary. Because let's just say that I'm putting in a bracket order, okay? Let's just say that I put in a bracket order here, okay? Right? Let's just assume that everybody's got a bracket order, right? Even if it's not an actual bracket order, but everybody in their mind's got a bracket order. In the sense that you have a stop loss and you have a take profit. If my stop loss gets hit, right? Let's just say I get filled here. If my stop loss here gets hit, okay, by association, I no longer have a take profit. You see? Which means that like there are less sellers on the way up, right? Let's just say that I'm a buyer, right? Let's just say that I was buying anywhere throughout this whole period, okay? I was buying anywhere from here to here, okay? You see, if I was buying anywhere from here to here, I might have had to take profit somewhere up here, which meant selling up here, which meant if everybody had the same idea, then everybody would have had sell orders up here, okay? It now squeezing people out of their trades means that one of the two gets hit. And by association, right, if you're going to squeeze somebody out of a buy, right, that means this sell gets hit, and then this sell is no longer there anymore, right? It's just common knowledge, right? You take somebody out of their trade, they're no longer selling on the way up, but they're rather selling on the way down. So you get this aggressive sell on the way down in order for there to be less sells on the way up. So let's just see what the market does with this information, or let's just see what the market does with this price action. Now you're bringing in more sellers into the market, more people getting stopped out. You're bringing in new sellers into the market. We break above this. We break above 11.15 again. It could be very aggressive to the upside, but we're still bearish and we're still in a pretty bad position. I'm not trying to kid myself here. But look at this. We tagged the high of yesterday. Can we go back above it? And that's the important thing. This was a quick rejection off of it though. I'll be quite objective here and say that we tagged it, we rejected out of it. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's an automatic sell. The stops out here were not aggressive enough, right? This could mean that somebody's sitting here selling this, but all of this is someone buying, right? So it could mean that we tagged this, we took a few stops out, but not like the major stops. And then we came back down and now we're getting picked up over here, which means whoever's buying knows that they need more energy in order to push this price higher. So let's just wait. Let's just wait it out. It's fine. We de-risked a little bit up top. We are not in a very good position, but we're not in a very bad position either. Ooh, get out of that. Oh, still have bracket orders here. I feel like when the selling is too obvious, and when everybody's selling, that's typically where we get a rally. When everybody's expecting a sell-off. Let's just wait it out and see, because potentially speaking, making a new low, that's bad, but that's where I'm wrong. But if we make a new high from here, that's about 70, 80 points. So we're kind of going big here. We're going big or we're going home. I think the right side is up, but if you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that sometimes my timing could be off. Are you long or short? Don't get in because I'm getting in, buddy. You could get burnt. Did you get in because I got in? Oh, we definitely missed some news at 10 a.m. What the fuck? Amateur mistake. Alright, wait for the squeeze and then the up, but what the fuck did we miss? Durable goods? No, what the fuck did we miss? New home sales? Seriously? Bro, that's a fucking non-event, dude. New home sales. Who gives a fuck about new home sales? No offense. Just any reason to squeeze. Oh, that's just fucking annoying. No, this is just a fucking squeeze, man. That is annoying. But we can't hold this too long. I don't want to get fucking stopped out. No panic, no panic, no panic. Fuck off, though. This is a squeeze. This is a fucking squeeze, man. It's new home sales. New home sales shouldn't have this fucking effect. Maybe it's consumer confidence? I don't know. See, now you have chasing going on. No, 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 no. I'm sorry. No, I don't believe. I cannot believe this. Like, I cannot believe that this. tagged VWAP. Let's see what else can pick us up. We have a lot of support here, but fuck me, dude. I'm not gonna hold until 380. This is gonna rally from here, I feel. Let's see if we could actually go back above 60 here. Come on, we go back above 40, we're gonna tag 60. Oh, I should keep my fucking rhythmic open though. Just need to make sure because I don't want to get I don't want one bad day to fuck up my whole accounts. So if I have to fucking stop out, I'll stop out and then make the money back. But I'm sorry, but I don't really fucking new home sales. This is a squeeze, guys. Right, the account's not looking too bad, but still, we can't let this go back down. Let's try to bring in new buyers here, squeeze the fuck out of them, because let's not forget what the market was trying to do before this. The market was trying to rally before this. New home sales is not going to change anything. It's not going to change the fact that we're in a bearish market. It's not going to change the fact that it's going to stop this relief rally. It's not going to change anything. You have trapped longs though. You have a lot of trapped longs, and this is what's keeping the market a bit down. But once these trapped longs get out of their fucking trades, it's all about the short sellers that are going to have to cover. And that's kind of what's happening right now. So let's just see. Come on, let's just wait this out for a little bit. No panic. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Come on. Let's go back up to 30 from here. Back up to 30 from here. Holy shit. Ah, these squeezes are ridiculous. There you go. Come on. Guys, the squeeze is going to be epic if it actually happens. I'm telling you. Fuck, I just wish I could add more. Like, I just want to add more onto this, but my accounts won't let me. Like, I need to play within, like, the risk parameters, man. Otherwise, like, shit, dude, it's tough. It's tough. You get caught offside like this, and then you're just there, like, above 40, and we are golden. We just need to tag 40. I'm telling you, just go above 40 a little bit. Let's go, man. Let's go. Do not reverse from 40, and we are golden. It's the second time we've tagged 40 here. You gotta squeeze the fuck out of these people. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. This market wanted to make new highs. I'm telling you, this market just wanted to make new highs. I think this consumer confidence bullshit and new home sales bullshit just kind of freaked a few people out. They may have used that as like liquidity to get out of their trades or something, but this is ridiculous. Let's go. We don't want a rotation like that back down here. You want to find that support and just continue higher. That's it. This is what I want to see. Bit of support here at 30, 31s, 32s. Get that support and just fucking like push higher. The pressure is too much, man. So many people caught offside here. So many longs caught offside that are just like puking their positions out. Back above 40. Come on. We go back above this rotation 51. We know what the market's trying to do. Let's go, babies. Oh, it's frustrating. It's frustrating as fuck. Now you tell me this price action isn't fucking bullish. Look at me and tell me this price action isn't bullish. I'm serious. If I was short here, guys, I'm telling you, if I was short right here, I'd be sweating. And I think that's what short people are doing. If I was long, I probably would have already been out of my trade at that point. But I'm an idiot. I'm holding because I'm an idiot. But there are other idiots like me that are holding, that are selling at any chance that they can get at this rally. 50 is resistance, but it's barely resistance. Fuck me, this volatility is crazy right now. Alright, I'm taking some off. I need to de-risk because I can't go back down here. I'll take some off at like 60 or something if it actually gets to that point. Right now we're just trying to do damage control. It is what it is. Unless we get a fucking pop that's so aggressive. This goes against every fiber of what I know, because typically I'd be shorting these rallies. But I just feel it for some reason. I just feel it. Let's see if we can cross back this open here. 460. We cross back the open at 460. We're good. I'm telling you, we're good. Because we crossed this open here on the way down on bullshit news. It wasn't technical or anything. It was bullshit news. It caught a lot of people offside, and it caught a lot of people off guard. It's okay. It's a good thing I de-risked somewhere up here. Bounce off POC. That's fine. I'm serious. Tell me that this market isn't trying to fucking go higher today. So, resistance at the open. Normal. Very normal. Guys, normal. If you had people long at the open, when they cross the open and we come and retest this open, they're going to want to start selling at the at this price to try and scratch their trades. It's normal. Back above VWAP, we are back above value area high, which is right here at 457. This has the potential to literally make new highs off of here. It isn't trying to go lower. I'm telling you, it isn't trying to go lower. This was bullshit news. I promise you. It's bullshit news, and a lot of people sold on that bullshit news. IB low is providing resistance. Fucking cunt. Oh, I should have taken some off at 60. Son of a bitch. It's okay. I should have taken some off at 60 and I should have added more over here. I just cannot risk losing the account, so I cannot keep adding, you know. Yeah, yeah, I know. Me too, man. Me too. Like I would go YOLO on a fucking on a valuation account, but I can't YOLO on a funded. Could range between 35 and 60 for a little bit now. Shit, man. Shit, 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 shit. Technically speaking, this trend line broke, even though it was barely a trend line to begin with. But there you go. Back here, 60. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at that squeeze. Look at this. This was a squeeze, and then you just squeeze more people. Holy shit. This was stops, man. This is all stops, I promise you. There's no volume in here. You saw that? You tried, like, people tried to sell into this, and they got fucked. These guys are gonna get fucked. Yo, I'm holding this to fucking... I'm holding, man. Whatever. Technically speaking, we have like 100 and... We have 107 IB range. Value area highs up here. Yeah, you could hold this for 30, for 60 points, really. I might want to take some off, though, actually. I don't know. I would like to take some off. We shouldn't go back below 60 here. 58, we shouldn't go back here. No, no, NQ literally... Look, they're both broke. It's IB low. NQ still here. Might be lagging just a little bit, but no, nothing crazy. Ah, shit. I should have de-risked. $35 ATR. It's a volatile day, guys. Come back, come back, come on. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do you realize how many short sellers are caught offside right now? We crossed the open. Oh, come on. Just fill me up, dude. Fuck off, man. So upsetting. Nah, that's bad here. Technically speaking, 30 is still a good buy. I'm really not worried because now I'm on 4 contracts, so it's like, it's really not that bad for me. I saved my ass by taking some off as it was going up. Can get a bounce off of here because of all these trapped traders. As you come back down, their sellers are going to want to start buying here to get out of their trades. But we need to just kind of play it by, you know, just bit by bit, you know, play by play. This is like a trend line on the ES that's kind of happening here. Yeah, sure, we broke it, but it was a steep trend line to begin with. Nasdaq as well, I guess you can look at it that way. Watch out for the trend line to retest at 56 here. 50, 55. Dude, this is the squeeze, guys. This is what a squeeze is. If you're shorting this, like, you are really fucked at this point. I'm telling you, you are really fucked. If you're long, you're really fucked too, because you were long here, you're getting stopped out at this point, and now you're getting like, and now you see the market just go against you, so you start to chase this as well. See that at the trend line? We just got like, we just got rejected at the trend line, at the retest of this trend line. That market's quite technical if you think about it. If we get a rally, it's going to be absolutely epic. I'm telling you, take my word for it. You can quote me on this. You get a rally up here, around here, it's going to be epic. Like 20, 30 points. Maybe could even like test the highs up here. It's going to be so strong. I'm good at breakouts like these. Oh no. No, 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 no. Why? Why did this just like lag? Seriously? Oh my god, that kind of scared me. Which reminds me, let's do this just in case something crappy happens. Come on, this has to break, man. This has to break. ES wants to break above VWAP again. It's just there's a lot of positions, right, that needs to start like unwinding and unloading. People need to get out of their trades for the market to move. We're starting to see it now, guys. We're starting to see it now. We're starting to see a little bit of that unwinding happening. Sorry about that. De-risk at scratch a little bit, you know. Take some off at scratch. I should probably be taking some off up here, really. So volatile, so aggressive. I really should just fucking... I should seriously, like, get out of my trade right now. Take whatever I can. No, not too much. Not too much. But I'm down like, it's a pretty shit day. If it ends like this, it's a pretty shit day. Right now I'm open 4 contracts, 4 micro. At one point I was open 8 micro, and I just kept like adding and then de-risking, adding and taking off, adding and taking off. just to try to like minimize the damage on the account. This is it. This is where it blows. I feel it. I just feel it. I felt this quick rotation down and then reversal right back up. I feel it. Let's go. This has to be where it pops. Yes. 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 Come on, man. Wow, man. This resistance is so much. It's so strong. There's no way I'm closing my trade here. Like, there's no way. The potential is too much. But the selling pressure, though, fuck. That's a lot, dude. It's a lot over trading. Oh, this is gonna come down from here. Uh, did you trade more than 30 micros? Check the rules, man. Maybe they don't allow you to trade more than a certain amount per day. Bro, that is fucked up. This is fucked up. People taking profits, people right here, fucked up, man. This was all take profits. A lot of this was just people taking profits and people who are long getting out of their trades off of this. The moment they get a breakout rally like this, they get scared and they start selling. It's just normal, man. It's just normal for this shit to happen. People are fucking scared little bitches. I'm telling you. Nobody's got the balls. Nobody's got the fucking balls. This literally, this little rally up here was literally people selling any chance they got because they were offside or because they just wanted to take profits or something. Bro, fuck you. I'm not worried about this price action right now. Right now, I'm still okay with this. This market initially in the morning wanted to break open higher. It's bullshit news. Bullshit news. Home retail sales. Who gives a fuck? It's not gonna change anything. What you guys are seeing right now is pure order flow. It's all orders coming in. This is order flow. This is what order flow is. Trap traders, people getting scared, people selling out of fear. I know that if everybody is short, that's a very good sign. I don't think there are many people long right now because it's just not obvious to be long at this moment in time. If everyone is short, you have more buyers. It's that simple. If everybody is short, you have more buyers. If your position right now is short, you have more buyers. If your position right now is long, you're a seller. Look at this. My position right now is long and I'm a seller. You see this? This is my stop loss. My take profit will be somewhere up here. That's going to be selling. If you have less buyers, if you have less longs in the market, you have less sellers. If you have more shorts in the market, you have more buyers. If I was short right now, right here, if I was short, I'm going to have buy orders up here. I'm going to have buy orders down here. This is basic trading 101 that I would guarantee you 99% of traders don't even realize. They don't even realize this concept. Very simple concept, but 99% of traders don't even realize it. Or they might know this, but they don't realize the importance and how significant it is on a day-to-day basis. We might get rejected off of this trend line because bitches. That's why. Bitches. Retest value area high possible. You know what? Let me take 2 contracts off of here. I have been fucking suffering enough. 500, you have stops at 500. You have a shit ton of stops at 500. My only regret is I didn't size up, but I can't really regret that because I had to play it safe. I had to. It was one of those trades that it was just painful because of pain, whatever reason. Now look, you have less liquidity on the buy side, more liquidity on the sell side, more aggressiveness on the buy side. Now it's equal. We just tagged 500, we came off. I'm telling you, we break 500, we're gonna shoot to the sky, bitches. I made back a lot of the loss today. Chasing this. Should have chased it here actually, but whatever. It's fine. We can break 500, take this liquidity and shoot up. Value area could be resistance though. I'm worried about the value area up here. Where's value area on ES though? It's not clear. I need to duplicate the charts. Value area on ES is still, oh, never mind. We just broke value area on ES right here. Midpoint on ES is huge, right? I don't like holding at a midpoint, but I've seen it break midpoint sometimes, right? But midpoint here, midpoint in the IB is very significant for whatever reason. It could be like a huge like resistance point for us. We shouldn't see this come back down to 64, I don't think. Actually, it could. It could come back down. It could come back down, but I'm telling you, the break of this is going to be aggressive. We are squeezing short sellers as much as we can today. Can we make highs here? Can we retest 560? Oh my god, if we retest 560, 570, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That would be amazing. Price retracement. Take a look at this. We broke 50% of this move down. So technically speaking, 50% should have held for us if you wanted to continue. 38% should have held for us if this was a serious down move. 50% would be like the dumb retail traders trying to get back in here. And sometimes the dumb retail traders can be large enough to like push the market down, absolutely. But I think we have smart money in play today. Oh, we're gonna break this, man. We're gonna break midpoint value area. We're gonna break this. We're gonna go like up to old POC 540. I think. I hope we do it before we get a dip because I don't want to hold another dip. Yeah, I won't be. I don't know if I want to hold through another dip because that dip could shake out a lot of buyers around here, and we don't want buyers to get scared and get shaken out at that point. Because we are due for a retracement, I think, because of all this buying. So you just want to see a pop. I think you get a pop, and I'll probably get out of the trade if I get a pop here. Resistance at 500, man. 109 chasing upwards, but not high enough. It's like this guy's like he's aggressive, but he's like not too aggressive. He's like, yeah, I want to buy 100 contracts, or yeah, I want to buy 50 contracts, but not too close to the price. I'll buy it down here. See, now this guy might be forced to chase if price goes against him, or if price goes away from him. Oh, he's gonna get his fill. Market's got to take his fill for sure. Yeah, market took his fill. Now he's instantly offside. Oh, he's back onside now. Market grabbed it. Now can it go? Step on the gas, man. Come on, step on the fucking gas, guys. If I close out my positions now, I'll be in $400 loss across both accounts, whereas I was probably at a $2,400 loss across both accounts earlier in the day. If I close it at scratch, I'll be at a $800 loss. What do you guys think? I think I should just stick to my plan right here. I think the squeeze is going to be fucking... This squeeze is going to be epic, I'm telling you. It's already epic. This is already fucking like retraced more than 50% of the move. We're back across the open. This is already proving to be a range day in all fairness. One thing I want to know here is that I don't realize. This dip, where did this dip stop at? This was Monday's high, Monday's low. This dip stopped at midpoint? Really? Yo, this was the midpoint of Monday's range. It got picked up off. So like, yeah, this is Monday's range at 9:30. We picked up at midpoint of that range. Pretty cool. I should probably trademark midpoint. Now we're creating a new rotation above VWAP, which is fantastic to see, guys. I like seeing that support above VWAP. I don't want to see this come back down below VWAP, but I have seen markets do that where we create a support, we come down, and then we just reverse straight up. These are like, fake outs, right? Like it kind of like tries to trap more sellers, and then it just fakes out to the upside. Between VWAP and value area high, it's like a range of like 20 points. So we're creating a range. We could come off down here to 70, 72, and then reverse right back up. Yeah, it's doing that now. Come on, baby. Come on, back above this midpoint, back above 90. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna erase that. It's been an old one. The fuck is this? And break. Could you imagine how many people are trying to short this right now because of this move? And they're like, oh my god, it's supposed to go down, but new home sales is negative. It's just patience, guys. Just patience. Nasdaq's my good friend. Nasdaq tells me what it wants to do. Nasdaq wants to squeeze out a lot of people. It wants to squeeze out the shorts. Nasdaq wants to retest the IB high. This is one of the longer trades that I've taken. Like, you know, holding wise, yeah, definitely one of the longer trades. Let's go break VAH. Now it's gonna range a bit before. I think it needs to build more energy and more volume here. Yep. That trapped a few buyers up here. I don't want to add here, but I will add back here, up here, if we actually make it up here again. Because then I have more confidence that this was just another squeeze within the bigger squeeze. The squeeze within the squeeze, only on Nasdaq and only on ES. Sellers here are being given the opportunity to scratch their trades. I wonder if they're going to take it. I wonder if they're going to start buying back. Yeah, but it's a valuation, Hefe. If it was a funded account, then perhaps they would have blocked you. But they don't care about evaluation accounts. Can we get a full V reversal off of this? Wow, that would be great. Like a full reversal. Be good. Weekly value areas at 460. Let's see what we want to do here. Let's see what Nasdaq's trying to do. If it wants to break the weekly value area, maybe a retest up here, a 520. Squeezed out the longs over here for sure. Can we punish the sellers some more? I don't know. big squeeze here. Big squeeze, big squeeze. Oh boy. Like, if you want to start looking at trades in terms of emotional capital, where 1 is the easiest, 2 is like medium, and 3 is the hardest, this is definitely a 5. Fuck. We're going to get resistance here at the midpoint at 91, absolutely. People chasing this price up here between 80 and 500 are going to get out at 91, so you're going to get some selling that happens here. You're going to get selling pressure. The only question is the selling pressure enough, right? And is the selling pressure exactly what buyers wanted, like big player buyers, to take their orders and drive the market higher? Bit of discrepancy here though, which is what I'm worried about. Nasdaq's at the highs, ES is still lagging. That's a bit worrisome for me. Technically, it's a good short opportunity if I'm being objective here. Um, yeah, unless Nasdaq just says fuck it, blows past this, and then ES. So what would be good, however, is if Nasdaq blows past this high and then ES tags the high as Nasdaq is somewhere up here at 520, 530, then you could short Nasdaq, because then Nasdaq is like, out of whack, right? So let's see if that scenario plays out, because then I can flip my long to short. Essentially, if Nasdaq just comes around here and then ES is still here, right? Nasdaq already broke its high, and then ES is just coming up to its previous high, right? So the moment that ES comes here, that's when you short Nasdaq, no matter where it's at, right? Yeah, we expected selling here at this midpoint. But notice how the point of control is like back within the IB range, right? What's that say about a day that you thought that it was just going to sell off completely? We're ranging. Like, this is like a range. We got a wide initial balance. For now, we're ranging. Although I do think that we're going to make a new high.